Good morning, my dear students. Yes. So in the last class, we'll have to complete one of the very important. We'll have to complete one of the very important chapters called Introductions to Accounting. Okay. So today we will have to start another second very important chapter in accountancy. That chapter is called Theory Base of Accounting. Theory base of accounting. Theory base of accounting. So in the first chapter, we'll have to discuss here some of the very important concepts. That concept is called the meaning of accounting and features of accounting, objectives of accounting, and the process of accounting, branches of accounting, and the basic terms. We'll have to discuss it in the accounting. Okay. So the basic terms are called the entity. Okay, drawings, business transactions, capital, cash transaction, trade transaction, assets, liability, debtor, creditor, discount, voucher, and these are the very important topics we will have to discuss in the first very important topic is called Introductions to Accounting. Okay, but today we will have to discuss the second very important chapter in accountancy. That chapter is called Theory Base of Accounting. Theory Base of Accounting. Okay. Before we are going to start the theory base of accounting, okay, once again we will have to recall the meaning of accounting. Then we go for the theory base of accounting. Whatever it is. Okay. Accounting andre niಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು ಓಕೆನಾ. ಸೊ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. So accounting is nothing but first of all it is the process of identifying, measuring, recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing and interpreting. Okay, interpreting and communicating the information to the end users of the business organization for the purpose of they will have to take the decision regarding to the management. That concept is called accounting and 100% that is one of the very important concepts for 2 months in your examination. What is accounting? Okay, accounting is the process of identifying, measuring, recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing and interpreting and communicating the information to the end users of the business organization for the purpose of they will have to take the best decisions regarding to the management. The concept is called as accounting. Okay, yes, accounting it is very essential, okay, for each and every business organization. Okay, na? So without accounting we can't ascertain the profits or loss of the business organizations. We can't see the financial positions of the business organization. Accounting is very essential for the recording and maintain the proper records of the business transactions. Okay, 100% accounting is very essential. And one more thing, accounting is very essential for what we call the giving the financial performance of the end users of the business organization. Okay, and also it is ascertaining the profits or loss of the business organization. ಸಮಸ್ತೆಯ ಲಾಭ ಅಥವಾ ನಷ್ಟವನ್ನು ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಮಗೆ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ very essential. Okay, ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಎಸೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಈಚ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಬಿಸಿನೆಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ. ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಏಮ್ಸ್ ಎಟ್ accounting aims at that is providing the information about the financial performance of a firm. Okay, now providing the financial information or financial performance of the business organizations to the internal or external users of the business organization. For the purpose of they will have to take the best decisions regarding the management. That concept is called as accounting ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Okay, now accounting ನ ಮೇನ್ ಏಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ they will have to provide the financial performance, financial performance to the end users or internal or external users of the business organizations, because they will have to take the best decision regarding the management. Okay, na? So when they will have to take the decisions, okay, na, with the help of information, financial performance of the business organization. Okay, na? Financial performance ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು they will have to take the best decision regarding the management of the business organization. That concept is totally we can call it as what we call accounting ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. Okay, na? So accounting information is very essential for the investors of the business organization. Okay, na? Investors of the business organization, because they will have to see the financial performance, financial performance of the business organization, how much how much profit they will have to earn for business organizations, and after they will have to receive that type of information, then they will have to compare with other firms. Okay, na? So then they will have to compare with the other firms. Okay, na? So in this way accounting information is very essential. Okay, na? And accounting information is very essential for the suppliers of the credit. Okay, na? Suppliers of the credit, because they will have to see the financial positions of the business organizations. Okay, na? So financial performance ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ suppliers of credit ಕೂಡ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, na? 100% accounting information is very essential for our each and every business organization. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? Accounting information is very essential. Accounting information is very essential for each and every person of our business organization. Okay, na? So ನೋಡಿ accounting ಅಂದ್ರೆ accounting aims at the main very aims at they will have to provide the financial performance to the internal or external users of the business organization, because they will have to take the best decision regarding to the management. And the financial performance is very essential for the investors of the business organization, because they will have to see the profitability position of the business organization, as well as that they will have to compare with other firms. Okay, na? So they will have to compare with this firm to that firm. Okay, na? So that is when they will have to calculate the profitability positions of both the firms. Okay, na? So in this way accounting informations are very essential. So without accounting informations we can't analyze the profitability positions of the business organizations or financial positions of the business organization. So that's why accounting information is very essential. Okay, accounting information when accounting information will be there of a business organization, they will have to calculate the profitability positions very easily. Okay, so hangagi accounting is very important for each and every business organizations. Okay, and next one is called, so here in this case of theory base of accounting. Okay, theory base of accounting. So one of the very important concept there, that one is called so GAAP. What it is? GAAP. So here in this case, okay, now we will have to when we will have to prepare the, when we will have to maintain the accounting information. So that here in this case we will have to maintain some principles, we will have to maintain some rules, we have to maintain some regulations while we will have to prepare the accounting information of our business organizations. Okay, now you know when we will have to maintain the accounting information of our business organization, under situations we will have to maintain some concepts, we will have to maintain some rules, we will have to maintain some principles. Okay, now with the help of these principles, with the help of some rules, and the help of that we call regulations. So in this case we will have to prepare the accounting information of our business organization. Okay, now so ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದಾಗ ಆ ಒಂದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ತತ್ವಗಳನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ನೀತಿಗಳನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಪಾಲಿಸಿಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? So without any principles, without rules and regulations, we are not preparing the accounting information of our business organizations. Okay, now when we will have to prepare the accounting information of our business organizations, under situations we will have to maintain some principles, we will have to maintain some policies, we will have to maintain some procedures, we will have to maintain some concepts. Okay, so that concept is called theory base of accounting and legally. Okay, now here in this case we will have to maintain some rules and regulations, principles, procedures. Okay, now all those things we have to maintain while we have to maintain the proper books of accounts of our business organizations or accounting information of our business organization. Okay, now that concept is called as a theory base of accounting ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, theory base of accounting ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದಾರು ತತ್ವಗಳನ್ನ, ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ, ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ, ಪಾಲಿಸೀಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಥಿಯರಿ ಬೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? when we will have to maintain the accounting information of our business organizations, on that situation we will have to maintain some procedures, we will have to maintain some policies, we will have to maintain from rules and regulations of our business organization. On those situations, we are easily will have to prepare the accounting information of our business organization. Okay, na? That concept is called accounting. Okay, na? So on that situations, one of the very important concept will come. That concept is called gap ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Okay, na? So ನಾವು accounting information ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ one of the very important concept is very important. That concept is called as gap ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Gap is nothing but general accepted accounting principle. General accepted accounting principle. So this is one of the very important question for 1 marks in your examination. Expand gap ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Okay na? Expand gap G A A P gap ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ general accepted accounting principle. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಇವರಿಗೆ 1 or 2 marks in your examination. Okay na? So gap ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Gap ಅಂತ expand gap ಅಂತ ಅಥವಾ 1 marks ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Expand gap ಅಂತ general accepted accounting principle ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ you will get 1 mark. Okay, so accounting information ನ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ so ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. that concept is called as gap ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, general accepted accounting principle. Okay na? So ಈಗ expand form ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. then we will have to see the meaning of what is gap. What is gap? 2 marks question. ಇದು 1 mark, ಇದು 2 mark. What is gap? 100%. This is one of the very important questions for 2 marks in your examination. Give the meaning of gap or what is gap. Okay na? ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. What is gap? Okay. 100% this is one of the very important questions for 2 marks in your examination. What is gap? Okay. Gap is nothing but gap refers to the rules or guidelines adopted for recording and reporting of financial transactions in order to preparation and presentation of financial statements ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. That concept is called gap ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Okay na? Gap refers to gap is nothing but okay na? Gap is nothing but rules or guidelines. Okay na? Rules or guidelines adopted for recording okay na? And reporting the business transactions okay na? And the presentation of financial performance of our business statements or financial statements. That concept is called under the gap ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Okay na? Gap is nothing but gap means okay na? Some of the very important rules and guidelines. Okay na? Gap refers to rules or guidelines we have to adopt recording and reporting the business transactions okay na? And the presentation and the preparation and presentation of financial performance of the business organization. That concept is totally we can call it as gap ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ನೋಡಿ gap ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is one of the very important concept we have to use in theory base of accounting. That concept is called gap ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Gap is nothing but first of all general accepted accounting principle. That means hangandre ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ okay na? Gap refers to the rules or guidelines okay na? Guidelines adopted for okay na? Reporting and recording and reporting the business transactions and presentation and preparation and presentation of financial statements of our business. That concept is called gap ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Gap ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಓಕೆನಾ? ಒಂದು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಗೈಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಓಕೆನಾ? ಅದನ್ನ ಬಳಸ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಓಕೆನಾ? ಮತ್ತೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಸಮ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಗೈಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ ಓಕೆನಾ? ದಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಸಮ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆನಾ? ದಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೋಟಲಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಜನರಲಿ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ some rules and guidelines okay na some rules and guidelines will have to take for the purpose of recording and reporting the business transactions, and as well as that the preparation and the presentation of financial statements of our business organization. That concept is called GAAP. Totally recording ಮತ್ತು reporting ಇಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು presentation ಮತ್ತು preparation ಇಂದ presentation ಏನು financial statements ನಾವು present ಮಾಡಿ prepare ಮಾಡಿ present ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಕೂಡ will have to maintain some rules and guidelines of our business. That concept is totally we can call it as GAAP ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Really GAAP refers to the rules or guidelines. Rules and guidelines will have to adopt ಏನು ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯವಹಾರದ ಒಂದು ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಗೈಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂತೇವೆ, ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೇವೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದೊಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಅದೊಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಹಾವ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಟ್ರೇಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಈ ಮೂರು ಒಂದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್, ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ they will have to see the financial positions of the business organization ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಈ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 100% will have to adopt some guidelines or the rules and regulations will have to adopt here in this case of that concept is totally we can call it as GAAP ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ? GAAP is nothing but ನೋಡಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಇದೆ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಗೆ. GAAP means rules or guidelines. Rules and guidelines adopted for the purpose of recording and reporting the business transaction. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವ್ಯವಹಾರದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ನೀತಿಗಳ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಗೈಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂತೇವೆ. ಅದೊಂದೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಣಕಾಸಿನ ಒಂದು ಪಟ್ಟಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೆಲವೊಂದಾರು ನೀತಿ ನಿಯಮಗಳನ್ನ, ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ತತ್ವಗಳನ್ನ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ದಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. 100% ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಫಾರ್ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್. The concept is called what is gap ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ನೋಡಿ gap is nothing but some rules and guidelines will have to adopt for the purpose of recording and reporting the business transactions, as well as that the presentation, preparation and presentation of financial performance of the business organization, ಅಥವಾ presentation and preparation and presentation of financial statements of the business. That concept is totally we can call it as gap ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ? ಏನು ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜನರಲಿ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯವಹಾರದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ವ್ಯವಹಾರದ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸೇಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಪೇಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾವುದೇ ವಾಟೆವರ್ ಏನೇ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, so on that situations we have to adopt some rules and regulations and guidelines. So and as well as that ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, P&L ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟ್ರೇಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಇದನ್ನ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕೂಡ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಈ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಗೈಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂತೇವೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ದಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೋಟಲಿ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಜನರಲಿ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್. ಇದು ಸಾರ್ವತ್ರಿಕವಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ ಅಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಗೈಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ನ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ದಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೋಟಲಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಥಿಯರಿ ಬೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಿಸಿನೆಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ. ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸಮ್ ಪಾಲಿಸೀಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸಮ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸಮ್ ಗೈಡ್ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸಮ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸಮ್ ಪಾಲಿಸೀಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸಮ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಕೂಡ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ we will have to find out the profitability positions of the business organization, and as well as that we will have to analyze the financial positions of the business organization. So that's why we will have to maintain for theory base of accounting of a business organization. So this is the concept is called theory base of accounting ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, so on that situations we have to maintain some principles, some procedures, some what we call rules and guidelines, as well as that we have to maintain for that. Clear? That concept is called as the so theory base of accounting ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ is nothing but a generally accepted accounting principle. Okay, what is gap ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ gap is nothing but what we call gap is nothing but it is the rules or guidelines, okay, adopted by the business organization for the purpose of recording and reporting, okay, recording and reporting the business transactions, as well as that so preparation and presentation of financial statements. Is further you will get 2 marks in your examination. This is the concept is called gap. Okay, so next one is called accounting concepts anta one concept ide. So that is one of the very important concept for your examination point, that is accounting concepts ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? So what is accounting concepts? Okay, accounting concepts. Okay, accounting concepts. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ 6 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಇದೆ ಥಿಯರಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? explain accounting concepts, explain the accounting concepts ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ explain the 5 accounting concepts. ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು accounting concepts ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? before we are going to start the concepts of accounting, once again we will have to recall the meaning of accounting concept, then we go for accounting concepts. Okay, ನೋಡಿ accounting concepts ಅಂದ್ರೆ what is the meaning of accounting concept? ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, accounting concepts ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ accounting concepts ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು accounting concepts ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. Before that, what is the meaning of accounting concept? Okay, yes, that is called what is the meaning of accounting concept? What is accounting concepts? Okay, yes, accounting concepts is nothing but fundamental ideas, basic assumptions underlying the theory and practice of accounting, or broad working rules for all accounting activities. That concept is called accounting concept ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ನೋಡಿ, accounting concept first of all is nothing but fundamental ideas. Okay, fundamental ideas, and fundamental ideas are basic assumptions. Okay na, basic assumptions, some principles, some procedures, okay na, and some rules why we have to record the business activities of our business. That concept is called accounting concepts ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? accounting concepts means fundamental ideas or assumptions, okay, for underlying the principles ಮತ್ತೆ theory and practice of accounting, and are what we call rules for working for the accounting activities of our business organization. That concept is called accounting concepts ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ನೋಡಿ, accounting concepts ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನವಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ some basic what we call fundamental ideas ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಮತ್ತೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ assumptions. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಅಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಆ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಅಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ನ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಎ ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಆರ್ ಎ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಅಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ underlying the so basic principles, that is called theory and practice of accounting, and the rules, and we will have to maintain some rules why we will have to record, why we will have to maintain the accounting activities of our business organization. That is called accounting concept ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ, accounting concepts ಅಂದ್ರೆ what is the meaning of accounting concepts ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ 2 marks ಗೆ. So one of the very important question for 2 marks in your examination. Accounting concepts is nothing but first of all it is a fundamental ideas or assumptions. Okay na, or assumptions underlying the theory and the practice of accounting, and we will have to maintain some rules while we will have to record the accounting activities of the business organization. That concept is called as an accounting concepts ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆನಾ? accounting concepts. ಓಕೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ? accounting concepts ಅನ್ನು ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು accounting concepts ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತವೆ accounting concepts. ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋವಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ or what we call basic assumptions underlying the theory and practice of accounting and some rules we will have to maintain while we will have to record the accounting activities of a business organization. That concept is called as a accounting concept. Accounting concepts is nothing but a fundamental ideas or basic assumptions underlying the theory and the practice of accounting and some basic and in this case some when we are working in the accounting concepts or let's say some rules we have to maintain. Rules we will have to maintain for recording the transactions. That concept is called accounting concepts. Here in this case some very important accounting concepts will be there. The first one is called business entity concept. Business entity concept, going concern concept. Business entity concept. Business entity concept. Money measurement concept. Next, going concern concept. Going concern concept. Next, accounting period concept. Accounting period concept. Next, cost concept. Real entity concept. Real entity concept. Revenue recognition concept. Revenue recognition concept. Matching concept. Matching concept. Accrual concept. Matching concept and revenue. Accrual concept. These are all the very important accounting concepts to be there. Explaining 5 accounting concepts to the explain the 6 accounting concepts to the 6 months very important concept is there. First business entity concept. This is the first very important concept, accounting concept. Second one is called money measurement concept, going concern concept, accounting period concept, cost concept, real entity concept, revenue recognition concept, matching concept. Then it is called accrual concept. So these are the very important accounting concepts. Okay, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ accounting concepts. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ 2 marks ಕೂಡ very important. What is the meaning of business entity concept ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ next money measurement concept, going concern concept, accounting period concept, cost concept, real entity concept, revenue recognition concept, matching concept, accrual concept. These are all the very important questions for 2 marks in your examination as well as that 6 marks in your examination. Individual ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 2 marks, ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 6 marks ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ದಿ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ? ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದಟ್, ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೆಯಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್? ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ fundamental ideas or basic assumptions. Okay na? So and underlying the some theory and practice of accounting and the basic some rules we have to maintain for recording the business transactions. That concept is totally we can call it as accounting concept of very. Okay na? So in this case of an accounting concept, some of the very important concepts will be there. Okay, na? So business entity, money measurement, going concern, accounting period concept, cost concept, year entity concept, revenue recognition concept, matching concept, and accrual concept. Okay, so these are the very important accounting concepts will be there. In the next class, we will have to discuss each concepts. Okay, na? So now we will have to discuss each concept. First, we will have to take money business entity concept, money measurement concept, going concern concept, accounting period concept, etc. So these are the concepts we will have to discuss in the next class. Okay. So once again, that is one of the very important concept will be there. That concept is called GAAP. What is the meaning of GAAP? General accepted accounting principle ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? So very important question ಇದೆ. 1 marks and 2 marks ಗೆ. So keep it in your mind. Okay. So in the next class we will now discuss those